してるより愛してることを伝える言葉がないのはきっと
Greetings,
言
fellow
葉に頼
travelers.
らずあなたのことを抱きし
The queen of thrifty traveling is in. All right. So, what's the question on everyone's mind? How much does your lifestyle cost, Terry? I tell you what, we have champagne taste, but it's on a beer budget. You are not going to believe how cheap I live. But a lot of people want to know, what about me? Well, it depends on your situation. You can live on my lifestyle for $1,000 a month, or you can live on it for $10,000 a month. You know, I'm the type of person that if you go to a restaurant and the special of the day is prime rib, big prime rib for $8.99, or spaghetti and meatballs for $20, I'm getting the $8.99 prime rib. That's how I roll. Y'all know I go to thrift stores. I shop at the cheapest places. I mean, I budget everything. And it blows people's minds. I'm going to tell you how much I spend every month. It'll blow your mind because where were we this month? We were at Redlands. I spent a week in Las Vegas, Mesquite, Nevada. We stayed at casinos there. Temecula, California, Seal Beach. It's like I travel all over the place. I have a fantastic time. And I'm telling you, it's dirt cheap. And people will be like, Terry, I only make $1,600 a month on Social Security, or I only make $1,000 a month. I could never live your lifestyle. Well, you know what? Maybe you can. Maybe you're just not sure there. So I broke down my monthly budget, and this month is going to be different than next month. Every month is different. It depends on, you know, some people all of a sudden they're retired and they get in their car and they're like, woohoo, let's go to the Grand Canyon, let's go to Texas, let's go to New Orleans. I don't travel like that. I go to a destination and spend 4 days, maybe a week in one spot. Then I move on and, you know, next destination. Now, it's going to be different this summer. I'm going to do my big round the country trip. It'll probably, let's see, it's 2,500. Let's just say roughly 10,000 miles in 4 months. That's a lot of driving for me. And I only do it once a year, or because of the COOF, once every 2 years. So let's talk about your vehicle. Now, I went from a Volkswagen bus, which was worth a lot of money. Then I went into my Prius. And because of the COOF, I didn't want to be in a Prius living. So I sat in my Prius for 4 or 5 months, and I didn't spend over $300 a month, not including fixed costs like insurance or my cell phone, which was only $50 a month. So I was able to bank a lot of money. I think in 5 months, I saved enough for this van. And this van, I won't lie to you, it cost $30,000 total. It's 2018 Toyota Sienna. Now, right now, what I advise you is with the car market the way it is, car prices are going through the roof. So if you have a vehicle that you trust, keep it for a while. Things are a little dicey in this country. And I can't believe I'm actually saying that about America, but it is. So let's see. What do I spend? All right. So one of the things that influences people is entertainment, their entertainment budget. And they think in their mind every day is Disneyland. If you watch my videos, I do not go to Disneyland. I'd rather go to Knott's Berry Farm, and Knott's Berry Farm offers it free to veterans at certain times of the year. Dollywood, when I went a few years ago, it was only $50 entrance fee. And I drove the little shuttle over, so I didn't have to pay a parking fee. I mean, you know, I can do these things dirt cheap. Lucy got to stay in a Dolly Bark for like $10 for the day, and they took such good care of her while I went around to Dollywood. But you know, amusement parks, yes, they are pricey, but I do a lot of museums, art galleries, and a lot of the museums, if you're in LA, a museum will be $15, $20, $25, except for if you have the Bank of America card, and they have free weekends at the beginning of the month, so I always check them out. But when you get into Midwest towns and everything, their museum may be $2 or $3, and I just give them $5. And they're not big museums or anything, not like New York City. I think the one art museum, it would take you a week to go through. I mean, it was huge. It was city blocks. So my entertainment costs this month are very low. And why? Because I'm in Southern California. Like the surfing museum, it's closed. You know, a lot of things are closed till June 15th, so I can't do a lot. My other thing is gambling, and y'all know I'm like 5 cents, 5 cents. And I won, so I can't even add that to it. I'm going to pause this for 1 second. All right, going over entertainment a little bit more. Every day I go for a hike. That's free. Walking's free. I do my Tai Chi, and today it's on the beach. There goes my camera again. Never buy cheap Walmart product, right? Photography, I love taking pictures. That's free with my camera. I got roller skates. I'm going to be roller skating on the beach. Talking to people on the phone, Facebook. When I go out for a walk, I talk to random people. That's all free stuff. And like I say, right now there aren't any good movies out. I haven't seen any good movies out. So I'm not going to the movies. All right, so now you heard me. I was like a little ping pong ball. I was all over the southwestern part of the United States. And so I estimated it was about 800 miles. But my van on the freeway, it gets about 27 miles to the gallon, and that's because I tore out all these seats, and all my carpentry is plastic. So you know, I probably took out 1,000 pounds and put in 100 pounds, so I get like 26.7 miles to the gallon on the freeway, and usually I freeway drive, but I averaged so I came to an average 23 miles per gallon. I drove about 1,000 miles last month, and that at $3.59 a gallon. Gas prices are really going up. I bought 44 gallons, so it cost me about $158. And this is my budget if you just want to look at it. There we go. There we go. Vehicle maintenance. All right, I paid up front. Toyota has a deal, like for 5 years, you give them $2,000 and everything's covered. So if it needs an oil change, it's covered. If it has a ding, it's covered. If my window breaks, it won't roll down, it's covered. Everything is covered, and that averages me about $34 a month, $33 a month. Car insurance is my biggest expense because I am in Southern California, and that's $116 a month, and that's without any accidents, no speeding tickets. But the van has all these electronics, so if I hit someone and my electronics go out, yeah, I understand the repairs are very expensive. Groceries, I bought groceries, 2 big batches of groceries, one for $50 and one for $75, and that's when I had the 2 free cabin rentals, and I cooked all week. So, and I was doing little videos for my solar ovens, so it's like I was so stuffed I didn't want to go out and eat in restaurants. But I did add restaurants here because it's a part of my life. I like restaurants. I average $10 a meal at a restaurant, and I ate out about 15 times, so that was $150. I know, wasn't that wonderful? That's pretty good. So I guess eating was $275, and right now I'm on the Atkins diet, so I'm not eating out in restaurants a lot. In fact, right now Vaughn's is $5 Friday, so I can get a roasted chicken for $5, so that's what we're going to munch on for the next couple of days. Now this one's optional for people. I had a storage unit, and it was $50 a month, and then the coof hit, and I decided I'm going to get a bunch of groceries and backup supplies and put it in my unit, and now it's $100 a month. And then once we're out of trouble in this country, then I'll go back to my $50 a month unit. And does it really cost me anything? No, because I can do one art show and sell about $500-600 worth of earrings. That's what it was originally meant to house my earrings, my little earring shop. So, you know, for me, you know, one art show, it pays for my storage a year. That's pretty good. All right, so I just bought me a brand new T-Mobile phone. Every 2 years I do. Why? Because the technology changes so much, and I'm on the phone all the time watching YouTube videos and everything. To me, it's a necessity. It's my entertainment. It comes out to $3.33 a day. It helps me travel to places. If I want to find out what's in an area, I turn on a YouTube video. I was just watching Yellow Productions this morning. I love Chris over there. It's a great channel. So to me, $100 a month for my phone and unlimited Wi-Fi. Perfect. Camping fees. All right. So, every month I am a member of 1,000 Trails, and I don't recommend anyone buying it. I think I bought a membership years ago for $8,000, but I pay $44 a month. And what that goes to is I get 2 free weeks at camping cabins a year, so it virtually pays for it. But also I can tent camp at one of 90 places for a week. You know, I can go to this place this week, that place next week, so 90 places. I mean, that's cheap rent, $44. And then I did spend 2 nights at Nellis Air Force Base, and that cost me $16. Planet Fitness, they want to tell you it's $21. No, it's not. It costs a little bit more once they add tax onto it. I don't know why they're adding tax to something that's healthy for you. And then you have to pay an annual fee of, I think it was $39 a year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but my monthly bill from Planet Fitness is $26. Now, is it worth it? I like Planet Fitness. I like the Black Card membership. I like going in and using the massage table, that aqua massage and everything. And they always have clean showers. So to me, I think it's worth it. All right, I'm also a member of the coffee subscription at Panera Bread. Now, people don't mind paying $4 or $5 for a cup of coffee, you know, at Starbucks. I do. For $8.99 a month, I get to go in and sit there, charge up my phones, use the internet, and get free coffee for $8.99 a month. And I think a jalapeno cheese bagel with butter costs $1.25. That's a cheap breakfast. So, I love Panera Breads. And Lucy this month had no medical expenses. All right, so what was my total with my fixed hard bills and my restaurants? It came out to $877 a month. Can't beat that. All right, I'll let the applause die down. All right, so the entertainment, all I could do was go to 2 museums that was donation only, and they were really small, $10. And then there was this homeless person. He was really, really handicapped. I mean, he could barely walk. He had crutches and everything, and he was digging for cans. So I only had $5 on me, so I handed him that. And usually if I see people that I know they didn't create their own problem and they are really trying to get back on their feet, I do donate to people like that. All right, so, and then my miscellaneous was lotions, potions, vitamins, soda, and adult beverages came to $75. So what was my monthly budget? How much did I spend on fixed cost and fun cost? $967 a month. There you go. Now you can see $967 a month. Can you believe that? All right. So everyone tells me they can't afford living my lifestyle. Sure you can. Sure you can. Because we knocked out the 2 biggest expenses. We got rid of the hotel room costs and we got rid of the restaurants. I love cooking in my van. I have it perfectly set up. I cook 2 to 3 meals a day. Now, true, they may only be at like a cup of soup, but this morning I made me scrambled eggs and I threw my bacon crumbs in there and my Swiss cheese, and boy, was it good. So I'm telling you, you can afford to live like this if you have $1,000 a month and your car is in decent shape. I mean, mechanic fees are very expensive. But like I said, I'm insured. Even if my tire, if I roll over a nail, I'm covered. Through Toyota, if I need towed, I'm covered, So I know AAA also has it, but Toyota has it too, and it's with my mechanics package. So I spend $967 a month, and we're having a great time. What are we doing today? Today I'm at the beach. We're going to the dog beach. I'm going to chase Miss Lucy. We're going to play, and then we're going to go shopping at cute little stores. That should take up my whole day. And by the way, we're going down to Vaughn's to get our $5 chicken for the day, rotisserie chicken. Yum, yum, yum. You can have this lifestyle. All right. Bye from Terry, and I will see you down the road. It never works.
愛してるより愛してることを伝えること